Hi everyone, this is Christina with Getting Crafty Online Classes. Today I'm going to show you how to do a double slider card for a birthday invitation or just a party invitation for Halloween. I saw this and thought it was really cute as a Christmas card and could transform it into Halloween. So I'm starting out with a 5.5 by 12 sheet of basic gray cardstock, and it is textured. And I scored it at 3 and 3/4, 7.5, and 11 and 1/4. So it'll fold like this. I have marked an F right here in the middle section so that I remember when I'm looking at my card as the finished product, this is actually the front, okay? Now on the smallest part that you scored at 11 and 1/4, I went ahead and folded it in and put 2 pieces of sticky strip on there. So another thing that you need to do is you need to have a plastic baggie like a sandwich bag or something like that. This is just a cellophane bag that I decided to cut because it actually slides pretty well and doesn't bunch up. This is cut at, this baggie is 7 inches wide, but I am going to actually cut that right like so at the seam and make it into one piece, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take this and slide it underneath this very first portion of your card. Fold this side up and fold this side down, but leave it loose. Don't do it tight. I did that the first time and screwed it up. So go ahead and just put a piece of sticky strip right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here at the top. And I'm using, you can use snail, but I'm using sticky strip because I don't want my stuff to fall apart. Especially if I'm using this for an invitation. You don't know who's going to have it, who's going to get a hold of it, and I really want it to stay nice for people. Okay, so take that off. Hopefully the red protectant stuff will come off of your fingers. And then just really kind of loose, not too loose, but not too tight. Go ahead and flip that over and stick it and see how it's really kind of loose. Okay, so it can slide around. And then go ahead and cut the tail off and throw that away. Okay, so now you have your slider part that's going to work as your little motion, okay? And then I am going to go ahead and show you a little something else. This is going to be the top part that comes out. And I put this up a little bit higher than I wanted it to, and I messed it up right here. Isn't that awful? But I cut a piece of the grosgrain, the 1.25 inch striped grosgrain. And I'm going to go ahead and take this and use my 1 1/16 inch handheld punch and punch a hole right there all the way through. And I'm going to take one of our new little mini brads and stick that through because I want the ribbon to stay right there. Alright, but then I decided to do something really cute. I have a little black button here. I'm going to put the black button on with a mini glue dot. Just right there. And then, since it says Goblin Greetings, and we all know I'm a little bit twisted, with a little mini glue dot, I'm going to stick an eyeball on the top of my button. because I think that would just be, isn't that silly? I love it. I just absolutely love it. So that is the top. When you pull it out, that'll be the top, okay? And then this is the bottom part. So when it slides out, this will go out the top, this will come out the bottom, which I just took this off camera, I don't know why. So I am going to go ahead, I have paper scraps everywhere, sorry about that. This one, I am going to go ahead and put a piece of sticky strip. Again, where's my scissors? I'm going to put a piece of sticky strip here at the bottom. And take off the red protectant stuff. This is just not working out for me. There we go. So I put it at the bottom, and I'm going to center this right at the bottom and right before the score line so it doesn't get stuck. Okay. Okay. Now, I forgot to tell you, and I totally apologize, this gray piece of cardstock, this is 3.5 by 5.5. This Frightful Sights DSP is 3.25 by, 3.25 by 5.25. Okay? Now I'm going to fold this over. Actually, before I forget, because I know I'm totally going to forget, I want to take my 1.25 punch. I'm going to fold this over, and I want to see where my button is right here, because I don't want my little button to get smooshed. And I take this, and I'm going to put a little divot right there, so that my little button will come out, and you can see my little eyeball. Isn't that cute? So that was the 1 1/4 inch punch, circle punch. You can always use something different if you want to, a bigger size or something, so you don't have these little creases, but I figure it kind of looks like another part of the eyeball, maybe. Just being a little weird, I suppose. So now you're going to flip it inside so you're seeing this exposed part. Okay, so, whoops. Okay, now that that's done, you want to go ahead and put more sticky strip so that you can do the bottom part. And you want to go ahead and put it at the top. So the bottom goes at the top, you adhere at the top, the front side you adhere at the bottom. So it's just kind of topsy-turvy. Well, maybe not completely topsy-turvy, because if it was, then my fingers would be working instead of not. Okay, so you just take that off. And then this part, you're going to lay face down. So I want this to go down a little bit. And you just center it again. Put that down. Now let's fold it up and see if it's going to work. Yay, it works! So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two pieces of sticky strip off. Oh, without sticking to it. There we go. And now I am going to very carefully pull this back and slide this over, and then just very gently, not tight at all, gonna stick these two together. Okay, don't want it tight. Now let's see if it works again. Yay, I put my You're Invited up a little bit too high, but you know what? That's okay. Whoops. Now my ribbon's getting caught up. Okay, now to decorate the outside. I'm going to go ahead and take some more of the grosgrain ribbon, and I am just going to put a small piece, where's my scissors, there, a small piece of sticky strip down in the center. Take that off, just like that. And I'm going to clean this one up a little bit though. And put that down. And then I'm going to take another piece of sticky strip, maybe. And I'm going to put that down. And take the red part off. Oh, I just had it too. There we go. I'm just going to wrap this around, not tight again because you don't want to foul up your card. Leave it kind of loose. And then just cut the tail off. And then I'm going to flip it over. And there's the front. And then I made this little tag to go with it. This is the little girl and the broom from the Out on a Limb. And I colored her with pumpkin pie and So Saffron. And some blush blossom for her skin tone. A pumpkin pie glimmer brad. And then this letter is from the Letter It alphabet. The Letter It alphabet, and I stamped that in cherry cobbler. Then I have some basic gray paper and some basic black paper. And then this is basic black taffeta. So, and I just went ahead, I'm going to go ahead and tie that around. Pop that on top. Tie it around, just like so. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and clean this bow up. And there is one super cool invitation. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm happy that I finally was able to get this out to you, and I hope that you forgive the delay and enjoy the tutorial. Again, have a great day. Bye now.